Welcome to Dodo Gaming. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Welcome back to the Dodo Gaming channel and our second episode in PixArk. Yesterday we built this little starter shack and we began digging underneath it to build an underground secret base. Now it's pretty dark under there, and what I'm going to have to do is probably build some lights and do the best that we can do to, see what we've got going on down underneath. Where in the world did I dig from? We got to find that first. Ah, there it is. That's where we dug our hole. So what I'm thinking we might need to do is we're going to need to do some more gathering. We're going to need to get some of this tutorial stuff off the board. This is driving me nuts. Let's try this. Options. What about tutorial stuff? Oh, somebody's going to have to put something in the comments if they know how to get rid of all those little tutorial pieces. Okay. That ain't going to do it for me. And that goes first person. Okay, good. I'm okay in third person right now. And look at that over there in the desert. That doesn't look like a happy day over there. Okay. So, first things first, let's get our pick back out. We are going to widen this area just a little bit. We're going to look at making it big enough for a door. It won't be so secret anymore once we get this going. And all these different things popping up. Okay. So we're going to dig down a little bit. Well, that's kind of messed up. I want my dirt block back there. There we go. No more hole. Okay, we're gonna dig down and then set some floors down in there. Okay, which means we need to... Nope, we don't need to build floors. We have a few extra. So let's do this. There we go. That's a good start. And I am quite a bit encumbered. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging and a little bit of building and get this stuff out of my inventory. So while we do that, I'm going to hit the pause on this and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Did a little bit of prettying up this hole that I made last night. We're going to get in here and I've got some light to work with. We're going to clean this area out and begin to, turn this into a really cool looking starter underground area. So we need to probably upgrade some tools. Let's do that here in just a second. One thing that I forgot about is actually upping all of my different points. So it'd be really good to upgrade some weight so we can carry more around. Definitely want to increase our damage output. Let's see. A little extra health. Stamina is always good. Oh, and craft... Oh, I'm out of points, so as we level up, we'll just have to keep putting some points in. And do a little eating so that we can keep our energy up. Next thing, let's take a look at going in and finding an engram for maybe a little bit better tools. Get away from using this wood pickaxe, maybe a stone pickaxe if we can find one, if we're high enough level. stone arrows at level 15. Wooden spikes. Let's take a look at just tools. Stone axe at 10. What about a pick? And a stone pick at 10. That right there is what we're talking about. Let's see if we can build ourselves a stone pick. We're going to be able to tear through things a little bit easier. Okay, it says a large stone pick for harvesting primarily flint from rocks, thatch from trees, and meat from bodies. Okay. Looks good. Let's take that. Where did it go? There it is. We don't need that anymore. So let's take a look here. On the hotbar at number 6. Less hits to get through the rock. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and begin to widen this out. Can we get through this yet? Yes, we can. We can do some damage to copper. Nice, we got some copper ore. Okay, so we're going to take out this copper too, because copper is important. Then we're just going to have to build all this back in. So we have a nice entranceway into the base. This stuff's filling me up pretty fast. And more copper back there, okay. Okay. Let's fill in the hole real quick. Alright. Back to working on getting this copper out. Oh, looks like we had some flint fall through, which is fine. We needed some more flint. It's good for helping build torches. Okay, so we're directly under our structure. And what we need to do is we need to spend some time cleaning all this out. Actually, I want stone. I want the rock back. So we're going to replace it with rock. Okay. Let's get the rest of this cleared. Okay. I am going to put out the fire. Check the inventory. Get our fuel out. And we're going to pick this up. Can we pick it up? If we repair it, can we pick it up? It doesn't look like it's letting us pick it up. Well, we may just have to demolish that, put a new one down here in just a minute. I want to have it a little bit lower down, but I can't see anything. That'll do for now. I mean, they're pretty cheap to make, so not real worried about it. Okay, light the fire. Let's get this going. Because what I wanted to do was try and even this out over here. We're going to have to add another torch over in here in a little bit. And there's more copper. Okay, looks like it's time to go drop off in one of our chests out here. More dirt block, more stone, flint, and the copper that we have. Alright, back to work. This is probably just tedious, but as we go, you're going to see that this is going to turn out pretty cool looking down underground. One of the things that I really enjoyed in the last time I played this was digging and digging and digging and digging. I found all sorts of really neat things underground, made some really neat underground shafts and passageways. Basically a maze deep in the ground. It was quite interesting. Okay, let's see here. Let's get that built back up. Because we'll probably take this over here and run it out somehow to someplace else and go deeper into the ground with that. But for now, it might be a good idea to put a little stair there. Do we have our stairs in this one? Yes, we do. And let's place our little stair. It's really nice right there. Awesome. Now, it's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys back after I've cleared this out a little bit more, where you guys can definitely see up into there. We're gonna probably try and put some walls in when I bring you back. BRB. Alright, we're back. I wanted to bring you back in and show you where we're at. I've cleared out a nice bit of space down here. I'm going to come in and probably clear some of this bottom out. We need some more light back in here, so I will probably put in another torch here in a minute. In fact, while you're here, let's go on and put a torch in. I am going to have to do something about this copper that's right there. I need some fuel for that lantern. Do we have some more thatch out here? It's not in that one. We have thatch in this one. That'll do. We're going to drop off some of these blocks. That is way too much stuff to be carrying around. I'm going to need some of it just for making things nice and pretty down there. But other than that, I may just end up at some point just dropping all that off somewhere and just letting go of it, because I don't need all that stuff. Okay, let's get this lit so we can see a bit better. Alright, this is nice. Got a nice bit of space. What I'm going to do, let's go outside, get what we need for walls. Let's see what we've got, because we've got a couple of levels while we did that. We're up to level 22. Let's do some crafting speed, and that'll do for now. We're in a nice area. We don't really need fortitude, but when we get to needing it, I will certainly put some points into it. That way, hey, I like our outfit. We don't necessarily need all that armor. We can run around just like this. Okay. Let's take a look back inside. Let's see what kind of engrams can we learn. Is there any kind of stone walls, stone ceilings, stone floors? Actually, what we might do is we might go with wood floors and stone walls. That looks good right there. So let's grab that. And for now, stone stair. We might want to put a stone door right there at the entrance to our underground base. And then let's get a ladder, because once I get the walls up, I'm going to put a ladder up to our main door. And we're out of that. Let's see, what else do we have in our inventory? No, we need some wood in our inventory. Where do we keep our wood? Or how many trees do we need to go and cut down? Alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up putting wood floors right in here. So let's go ahead and dig these guys out. I want you guys to see what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. So right into here, we're going to build some wood floors. Okay, nice. And now we need to get some flooring in underneath, which means we now need to dig out underneath this ladder, which is weird, but it actually works. I didn't think the game mechanics supported that at first, but look what I did up there. None of those floors up there are supported, but we're going to build walls right up to underneath them and build it all around in here so that we have a nice looking area. Okay, so back to digging. As soon as I can get a forge and can make like a copper pick, we are going to cut through all this like butter. But the big problem here in the beginning of PixArk is it's just as slow as Ark was when you first got into it way back in the day. Oh, when was it that this came out? Was it 2018? I believe it was. I know Ark came out summer of 2015 because I started playing in 2016 and have loved that game ever since. In fact, soon I may be putting some of that kind of content on this channel. I play in a small community of Ark players on a small community server, and we have a great server cluster, 9 different maps running. It's pretty awesome stuff. Okay, I'm going to lay out a few more floors here in a minute. We'll finish this line of stone. Okay, back to laying floor. Okay, now back to clearing out the last of this. I wonder if I can take the rock out from underneath the torch and it not hurt it. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Nice. So earlier I didn't have to destroy the torch that was up there. See, it's been forever since I played this and I've forgotten some of the tricks. I might have to build a few more wood floors here in a moment. But let's gather... Ooh, this is a good bit of copper right in here. Nice vein of copper. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of those on the side. I figured out how to do that after I logged off with you last night. Good grief, it just goes down and down and down. Okay, we're going to jump down in here. Can't go too much further down here. Oops. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm too heavy to jump. That is not a good... That's not good. Okay. May mean we need to make some stairs. Can we make some stairs? Uh-oh. Need thatch for that. Stone. Can we do this? Okay. Let's dig this out. What in the world? Can I not use that? Oh, this is bad. Okay. Let's get back into our inventory. Can I drop it with an O like an arc? Yes, I can. That's helpful. I'm still too heavy to jump, I think. Yes, I am. Okay. What else do I have to drop? Maybe some copper ore. That's not a whole lot of fun, but I can jump now. Okay, let's go run and put some of these things that we need out here. Okay. I'll come back for some of that later. But for now, we gotta get this stuff up. Alrighty. I think we're gonna do a little cut here again till I'm ready to start maybe putting in the walls. So, I'll be right back with you guys. Welcome back. With the last few minutes of today's episode, we are going to put in the walls and try and get this a little bit more livable. Before I bring you back for the next episode, I'm going to move some things down in here, like the bed I put on top of the roof, and our storage is going to come down in here, and we're going to start looking for some things that will help us get to a forge, a smithy. Then we're going to look at doing some taming and having a little bit of fun with that. Okay, so I need stone walls. Don't quite know how many I might need. So what we're going to do, pull up our craftables menu, stone walls. Let's make 50. Well, can we? Yes, we can work that way. That'll do. And we'll put the stone walls over here where our ladders were, in our 8 slot. Okay. If I'm going to build up to there, I'm going to have to do some other things. I'm going to have to figure out some tricks. But we're going to start getting these walls built in. And it looks like I may even need a bit more wall. Okay. I will say, building with just blocks like this, in many ways, is a lot easier than the mechanics in Ark. And I'm completely out. Let's see. For now, am I going to... For now, I kind of like what I've got going here. I like having it open a little bit. We may, at some point, look at closing that off so that you can't really see down into here. But for now, let's look at getting a Dodo, since I can do that. Alright. We'll name him, since he decided to wander into our base, we'll just name him Happy. He's happy to be here. Alright. Okay, dude, you're just going to hang out down here. Stay right there. Now, next bit of business is to get this stone door installed. Let's see what we can do with that. Doors are too wide, aren't they? And quite a bit higher than that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't need you to follow me. How can I get you to stop following me? Disable following. You stay right there. Okay, Happy? Now, with that in place, we probably need to build with a few blocks around this. Actually, no, I'll place that really, really well. Nice stone door right there into our secret underground base. That's pretty sweet. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.